It's currently about 11 p.m. on a Thursday night right now, and I'm just coming out on a walk to clear my head. And halfway through this walk, I'm gonna hit about 100 to 150 push-ups. Not in one set, but I'm not leaving this halfway point until I get these push-ups done, because I got to work. I already did a workout earlier, just a bunch of muscle ups and dips and handstands earlier, but even though my body's dead, I just feel like it's not enough. And I was thinking, I'm coming out on a walk to clear my head, I might as well just hit some push-ups halfway. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep working, trust. It's gonna come bit by bit, like a puzzle. It's crazy the amount of people that that I have to prove wrong. So many people. And not even just like mates, I say mates, not even just people my age. I'm talking, some teachers, when I was back in school, teachers, my own parents, talking about, you've got to find a good job, you've got to do this, you've got to do that. And I've just been saying to them the whole time, like, maybe while I'm doing this, I'll get a job just to get, a little bit of income. I'm still 16, so maybe to get a little bit of income, I'll get a job at the start. But as soon as I start earning money from this, a decent amount of money, then this is going to be my main thing. I've always wanted to be a gym influencer or a calisthenics influencer. Something along the lines of fitness. Since 2023. So I can't exactly give up now. I don't really have any other better choices, because I finished my exams literally a couple of days ago. And I say I finished them. I didn't go to any of my exams, is my whole point. Well, because I didn't go to any of them means I'm failing every single one of them, which, I understand it's my fault. But the reason I didn't go to them is because I was boxing and, doing calisthenics instead. Because I know this is what I want to do when I'm older. I'll gain more confidence at some point and all of that. It will just come with time. The more and more I do this, the easier and better it's gonna become. Yeah, alright. Well, I'll catch you guys in a bit. I'm almost at the halfway mark, and I'll be back with you guys once I'm there. I'm ready to hit the push-ups. Before I get to this halfway point, I want to ask you a little question, and I want you to answer in the comments. If my legs are hurting to the point where I physically can't walk properly without limping, like I'm talking about my quads and my glutes and stuff, does that mean that I've overtrained them? Or, is that like normal or not? Because they're like absolutely killing. I trained legs with just my body weight, by the way. I did like 300 squats. I trained legs. When was it? It was yesterday. It was yesterday afternoon, like early afternoon, so it was over a day ago now. But like every time I walk, even right now, like every time I walk, my leg starts like limping, or my quads, like every time I sit down, my quads and my glutes just absolutely ache. I can't sit properly, I can't stand properly. Is that like a sign that I'm training them too hard, or is that how it's meant to be? Because I'm kind of confused. If that's how it's meant to be, then it's fine. I'm gonna keep training them. I don't want little chicken legs. But just wondering. Alright, boys. So this halfway point that I'm gonna be hitting these push-ups at is like it's out just outside a park under a street light, in between like estates. So I'm in the estate right now. I'm almost there. Down my legs. But yeah, I mean, how about we talk about like mental health and stuff? I think to anyone if anyone's watching this video and is struggling with their mental health, I think walking, just going on walks, you know, maybe like doesn't have to be a long walk, but like a decent walk. Maybe put some music in your ears, like a couple times a week, maybe even every night if you want to. That can take so much stress and stuff off your shoulders. It will just calm you down, relax you. It's actually very healthy for you. And I think there's a cat sensor here. Is it going to go off? Oh, they've removed it. Damn. Thank the Lord, because you guys would have got absolutely ear raped. Look, I'm in an estate in the middle of an alleyway. Literally about to be here. I think we're going to go for 150 push-ups, because I'm not a bitch. Damn, hold on. This dog's fighting. Don't come near me, bro. But here we are, boys. Calm on. I don't know why I'm so happy that I'm actually at the park now, because these push-ups are not going to feel good. I've overdone push-ups, or I've overtrained chest and shoulders so much recently that every time I do a push-up, there's like a sharp pain, like here and then like on my chest striations, and it's absolutely horrible. But alright, where do we set the phone up at then? If we're doing push-ups, we could set it up right there. Alright, boys. Actually, hold on. So you guys can get some better lighting. I think this is better, yeah. So I'm gonna you're gonna be on, yeah, you're against the lamppost. Alright, boys. Push-ups time. Alright. Oh my gosh. Yeah, now my legs are absolutely done in. Alright, let's go, boys. I reckon we do sets of 20. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Come on, lads. Right. If any of you lot are thinking about getting into calisthenics or whatever, I'd recommend it 100%. You can do stuff like this, you know, and it feels absolutely amazing. even just unlocking a new calisthenic skill is one of the best feelings ever, especially when you're like a rookie calisthenics athlete and you unlock stuff like let me think what can you unlock? Tuck planche. I don't think that's not very hard. But when you unlock stuff like that, your dopamine is like through the roof. But let me make it so you lot can see my face better. But yeah, I mean, not even just unlocking a new skill. I think I get happier when I get a new PR for the basics, like push-ups and pull-ups and stuff. I think I'm happy when I get a new PR for push-ups because my push-up PR is high as shit. So I'm only 16, I'm about 62, 63 kilo. And I can do 155 consecutive push-ups, on a fresh day, I'm talking. Not right now. Not right now. Alright, let's get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. But yeah, and we're talking clean push-ups as well. Like the push-ups I'm doing now, these type of push-ups, decently clean. I'm not going too fast, not going too incredibly slow. Like normal pace, good pace. And I'm doing them for like my actual PR sets, and I got 155. So that's I think that's pretty good. But how come it's so late, but there's so many cars like pulling into this random estate? They're blasting music. Alright, man, chill. Yeah, like even me, I've already worked out today. So I don't exactly want to do this, but I know that if I want to do what I do want to do, then I have to do this. Do you know what I mean? Let's go again. Let's get the 60th. Alright, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. What? Life feels weird once you're like out of school. I feel it's almost like, your whole social life kind of changes because you kind of lose contact with a lot of people that you went to school with. I feel like it's definitely more peaceful there. I've got me, my boy Shane. We're like crazy, like our bond is like crazy. It's absolutely crazy. And I've got a couple other mates, but not like close. Me and Shane are just like that, do you know what I mean? We're like incredibly close mates. And I feel like that's all you really need, especially when you're as young as I am, just trying to figure out what you want to do with your life. Just one good mate is all you need. Do you know what I mean? Right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Halfway there. 12, 14, 15. Nice. I was trying to fully extend on them. I was trying to lock out as much as I could. But kind of excited to see this video go up actually, because I'd like it if anyone who is watching this video commented saying like, you know, hi, or asked me how I was doing or something. That would brighten my mood up so much. It would make me feel like, you know, maybe doing all of this is worth it, you know? So I've put in an incredible amount of risk, you know, not doing any of my exams just to work out, because this here is what I want to do. So I've risked pretty much everything. Like, I put everything on the line to see if I can make this work, and I'm hoping it does. I'm not going to give up until it does. You know, once if I do ever blow up, I'm going to get a GoPro on my motorbike helmet. I'll, you know, so you guys can watch me ride my bike. We can have like little bike talks about just anything really. And have little bike talks on the way to, you know, like a park that I do calisthenics at or something. I think it would actually be really nice. That's my dream. I love bikes. All right. Let's get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Halfway there. 12, 14, 15, 16, 20. All right, that's 100. So what we got? 2 more sets of 20, 1 more set of 10, and then we're done. I think I'm gonna have a little posing session after this actually. I don't have like a pump or anything, but I think it would be nice to just pose. I might do that in most videos actually, because then I get to look back on them and see my progress. If I make any. I should do. I hope so. I really want to get up there with the calisthenics athletes someday. You know, like compete and all of that. I'd absolutely love it. But yeah, I mean, my life isn't very interesting actually. It's pretty boring. My life is pretty boring. You know, unless you're into calisthenics like I am, then it's not boring. But if you're not, I don't know what to tell you. Because my life is not really got anything good going for it apart from working out and trying to become a influencer. That's my goal, that's my dream, do you know what I mean? And I can't turn back now. I've put everything up for it. And I don't even have a plan B, so I gotta work, and I will work. I'm gonna continue to work whether I like it or not. How many more we got? 50. Yeah, 2 sets of 20, 1 set of 10. Do we do the set of 10 now? And I'll just use a set of 20 now, because I'm not lazy. Ten. Done. All right, so how many we got? We've got excuse me, 30 more. I reckon we can do the set of 10 now, and then we finish on a strong set of 20. Let's do a clean 10 right now. Come on, boys. Let's lock the fucking... I got 20 more. Do we get to posing now? I say we do. We'll get to posing now, and then we'll finish on a strong set of 20. Alright. Alright, let's go. Let's see. Some crazy lighting. Street lamp lightings are like top tier. Come on, boys. Alright, let's finish on a set of 20. Four more. Come on, boys. What the fuck in? Come on. Let's fucking go. Because I'm him. Come on, boys. Let's go. Alright, lads. I think I'm gonna end the video here because it's a long video, 22 minutes long of me just yapping, hitting push-ups and, you know, a little walk. So, I hope you guys have a good night. If you want to see more calisthenics content like this, make sure to leave a comment and subscribe. You know, over time I will get better at talking to the camera and my confidence will build up. But right now we're just at that stage where we're at the noob stage, you know. Yeah, boys, so subscribe to me if you want more content like this, more of this calisthenic styled content. Make sure to comment on the video and stay tuned for more.